Season's greetings to you, St. Lucia, and good morning, everybody. Thank you for joining us. And this morning, I'm Chayla Mendes, and we have you up this early for good reasons because we always wake you up in the know. And we are here with Monique because we are at Alliance Française, where if you needed to be feeling Christmas, this is where you should have been. So we're celebrating Christmas here. And Monique, how are you feeling today?
I am feeling very good. Thank you. How are you?
I'm very excited. Of course, you guys have been bringing us the Christmas market, and we've been seeing so much St. Lucian talent in all sorts of ways, from business-wise, talent-wise, culinary-wise. There's so many people here. So give us a quick overview of why you guys decided to do this.
The director of Alliance Française, Evelyn Gash, she really wanted to highlight our local talent and our local entrepreneurs and just give them a platform, put them out there, let people see their work. So this was our aim. And also to just spread some Christmas cheer this season.
Yes.
Yes.
Now, I know, of course, we have so many people, different businesses, people who've just been catching my eye, and it's amazing to see what we have. So it's great that you guys were able to pull this out. And even from the moment you step in, you see the decor, you see everything looking and feeling festive. And today in particular, too, there's such a great aroma in the air because I know we have a special guest here with us today, right?
Yes, we have a pop-up restaurant by Chef Orlando. We had lots of specials today, right?
Yes, and you know what? Speaking of special, here's our special guest.
Hey,
how
you
are
doing?
you, Chef? Season's greetings.
Season's greetings and welcome to the Pitons in Point Surfing.
Definitely. So,
Wonderful.
I mean, you are part of the Christmas festivities here at Alliance Française. I mean, what are you planning today?
Well, the idea was really about giving a flavor of the souffle right here in Point Surfing. I mean, I look forward to the opportunity with Alliance Française to showcase St. Lucian's sexy cuisine.
That's right. I
You see?
love that.
I have my assistant chef with me today.
Great. And your name is?
Chef Gilda.
Great. And of course, you know, a great chef is nothing without an amazing team. So I know you're a very instrumental part of the great food that's coming out from Chef Orlando.
Of course, yes.
Yes, she's the backbone, you know. Behind every good man, there's a lady there somewhere.
Yes, I agree with that.
So I've been told.
Great. And how have you been enjoying, you know, just creating something special for the people who come through today?
Well, everything we do with love. When we come there, it's with love and experience. We don't really do food with Orlando's, we do experience. So anytime you come to Orlando, you come for an experience, okay? All right.
You know what? You can tell that she's definitely the backbone here. And, you know, Chef Orlando, it's great because I know you came all the way up from Soufriere to be
Absolutely.
here and support. And it's just really promoting and showing that we really got some great stuff
Well,
here.
the idea is a pop-up restaurant, so we didn't want to just do a simple food, or dish-up food. We want people to come and sit down, enjoy the breeze, enjoy the atmosphere. This is St. Lucia, and, you know, right by the port as well. So we're open to get some of your guests come from the ships. Again, you know, persons come from the community, from the business people, and come and try Orlando's. You don't have to come and taste it between the pitons. We'll bring the piton to you.
Great, and I love that. And you know, one thing I'm going to come back to Monique with that. It's Alliance Française definitely does not do things small. They're not basic at all.
Do not.
I mean, we were here for the wine and cheese Beaujolais Nouveau, and now we're here again for the Christmas market. You guys were lighting up the pyramid.
Yes.
So I don't know what to expect next. Of course, I know the next big thing should be looking forward to the new year. So people need to stay in touch and follow you all. And how can they reach out and contact Alliance Française?
Well, we have an Instagram page, Alliance Française St. Lucia, and you can also find us on Facebook, Alliance Française de St. Lucia.
Perfect. Well, of course, this is part of the team here at Alliance. We have Monique, and of course, more team member, extended family. So we have Chef Orlando and crew here.
And thank you so much for joining us. And I want to give a big shout out to St. Lucia for their support over the year. St. Lucia, Orlando's is now 6 years old as a restaurant. Yes, we are challenged, but we are hopefully blessed. And our concept is about keeping it simple. So we do want to offer to all our St. Lucian residents. We're offering a $300 for a couple and a glass of your lovely chairman's rum at Orlando's between now and the end of the year, if you are for our celebration of our 6 years of the restaurants.
Fantastic.
I want to obviously thank my team, you know, Chef Gilda, and of course, you know, this is about promoting the best of St. Lucia. Also, just a little note, I'll just give a big shout out to Nina Compton, our chef ambassador, who just received the James Beard Award. I think for us to promote culinary, we need to recognize there's a teamwork out there. So whether we're on St. Lucia or overseas, St. Lucia is making grounds. So big up the Caribbean, the cuisine of the Caribbean.
Hey everybody, good morning to you, St. Lucia. So 'tis the season for us to make sure that we treat the people that we love really, really good. And speaking about people that we love, who create amazing things that we love, I have Jennifer here representing for Poetry Kisses. How are you, Ella?
I'm fine, thank you.
Great. Well, yeah, we can see that she looks gorgeous today. And let me tell you, it's been a little while since we've seen you, and I know there's so much happening, and I think we've caught up with you just in time. So let us first remind St. Lucia what Poetry Kisses is all about.
So Poetry Kisses is the home of handmade wearable art, and we really do statement pieces. We do statement jewelry, necklaces, and each piece is like a kiss of poetry. That's basically just what the name says. It's a no-brainer. Each piece is supposed to speak to you or speak for the wearer like poetry.
Great. Now, why the name Poetry Kisses?
Well, I've always loved poetry, and I'm a self-acclaimed poet. So the jewelry, it inspires me. I'm inspired by everything that I see, by everything around me, poetry and art, and it is wearable art. We do a lot of like one of the most recent pieces that we have is actually original art pendants, and so it's art that I've done or drawings, and I've kind of encapsulated them in resin, and so you could wear my original art on your neck, or if it's a custom piece that you want, a photo or a painting or anything that you want, you could wear those and encapsulate those in the pendants. So in addition to that and our more bigger intricate pieces, everything is all wrapped up in poetry and art and music, and it's my inspiration. I'm inspired by the country I live in and everything that is around me, and I try to kind of focus that into my art.
Well, let me tell you something. As soon as you walk here or you head over to their store, you're going to see something that will catch your eye. And again, what I love is that there's this energy, there's a uniqueness to it. And I feel like what's missing in Christmas, everybody's focused about presents, but we should be giving things that are meaningful. And when you take your time and you come here to Poetry Kisses, you're going to get something that's really going to translate how much you care about that person. So I think we need to help St. Lucia. Let us take a look at what Poetry Kisses has to offer for the season. And of course, we'll go with our expert. You give us any recommendations of what you think would make good gift ideas from Poetry Kisses.
Okay, so we have these little quote pendants. I like quotes. So if it's a quote that means something to you, I have a lot off the top of my head. I mean, I have you are a memory to someone, you're life, you're a breathing thing, and you matter. Or just little things that mean something to them, that speaks to them, and they carry it close to their hearts. Those are very meaningful and memorable gifts that I would prefer if someone was gifting me something for Christmas. That would be my recommendation from us.
Great. Now, of course, I know last time I saw you too, you never stay stagnant, so you have a lot more in your line. So tell us about what you have on display today.
So today we have a lot of pieces we use a lot of local material. We use a lot of seeds in their natural state, and shells and sea glass. The ocean gives us beautiful things, and so I make use of everything that's around me. Make jewelry with every single thing. So that's basically what we have. We have some collages. We have bigger pieces and more statement collages. As always, is very friendly on the skin. It doesn't irritate the skin or anything. We use a lot of nice fabrics and smooth, even the velvet seeds that we have, very smooth to the touch and very comfortable, very attractive. And it's a statement piece. It'll start a conversation. So we have a number of those things in our line as well.
Super. Now, I also noticed you have a lot of beaded work as well. There's a lot of intricacy, whether you're using all the materials around you. What is a typical time frame to complete a piece for you?
I think we use seed beads. There's a very, very tiny beads and almost makes me lose my eyesight. Those would take about maybe 2 days to complete. so I would need ample time. And the weaving is different, the different techniques, whatever you want implemented. If you like color or designs, those would take a little longer than usual. But that would be the most intricate beadwork that I have that would take about maybe 2 to 3 days to complete.
Super. Now, always for the Christmas season too, in abundance we tend to find fashion forward things for the ladies. Is there anything available that caters to the gents out there from Poetry Kisses?
Of course there is. There is. Like I said, we wrap stones. We have sea glass stones, our necklaces on a simple leather cord, or if they like a gold or silver stainless steel chains. Those could be worn by the men as well. Very unisex and very functional.
So you need to let St. Lucia know exactly how they're able to contact you, because I know by now people must be like, okay, this is going to be good for auntie, uncle, whoever, so we need to know how we can reach you.
So you can check us out on our website, poetrykisses.com, and you could subscribe and you will be in the know. You could get all our latest updates, our events, where we'll be going to be, where we'll be moving to. We're moving to a very new location, a physical location where you could pop in and buy your gifts for Christmas. So you could stay tuned and listen, just kind of keep an eye on our website. We're also on social media, on Facebook, on Instagram, on Twitter, Poetry Kisses SLU, and of course you can call me on my number, which is 715-2628.
So that is the number you need to know. This is all the information. And I love how she kind of stole my tagline, but it's perfect because this is what we're doing. We're waking you up in the know just in time for the holiday season. It's Poetry Kisses. It is St. Lucian. This is why we need to support it. And of course, if you're going to be different for this season, then you know where you need to go. I think that's a recipe for a great day. This is what we do here. Remember, DBS is your #1 leader, and I am Chayla Mendez. So this has been This Morning, and we'll keep bringing you more. Tune in tomorrow, 6 a.m., because we're going to do it all over again, but even better. I'll see you then.